Let's bring in Dr. Curry-Winchell for more on this. She is the Regional Clinical Director of Carbon Health. Doctor, good to have you with us. So that number, 1 million deaths from COVID, it's still something that's hard to comprehend. What do you think that number says about how the U.S. has handled this pandemic since the start and even now?
Good morning. So, as you mentioned, that number is so alarming. And we really have to take note of where we were and where we are now. And it really shows that we have learned a lot. We now have vaccinations, which is a wonderful gift to really protect the entire nation. So I'm hopeful that at least now we have a way to continue to protect ourselves, but still remind ourselves of where we were before is so important.
Doctor, we're now dealing with several variants of the original coronavirus that swept across the country in 2020, including this new strain of Omicron and the subvariants that come from that. What do you say to people who are worried that we continue to see this virus mutating, and what's the best advice for people to stay safe?
So the best thing, because we know viruses tend to mutate, the one thing that you can do is get vaccinated, get boosted if you are eligible, because that's going to be the way to really help protect yourself and your family. So we have the opportunity to really protect ourselves now. And so when you see these new variants, really take in the opportunity to protect yourself because it's now available.
We've been reporting on so many of these milestones since this started 2 years ago. What can we do to make sure that we don't keep hitting any more milestones, especially when it comes to deaths?
Really take note of what is happening, across different states in the nation. And so when we see an uptick in cases, we can really rely on what we know really helps, such as wearing a mask, get boosted, get vaccinated. All of those things are things that we have in our toolbox to really help protect ourselves. So really lean in on that. And that's going to really help you overall protect, yourself and your family.
Good advice. Dr. Curry-Winchell, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.